What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. So I want to make a video in regards to the news that they dropped yesterday, just regarding the whole Aurora Gem situation. So, I mean, we understand Aurora Gems, they came out with the most recent update, 15.2. And, I mean, the biggest question people had was how they were actually going to be implementing the system. And I think that, you know, there are aspects of it that are interesting, but, you know, on the same token, the fact that they're doing something like this in this fashion, it just rubs me the wrong way personally. And I think that a lot of people kind of share the same sentiment that what they're doing is just stupid. It's just really, really dumb. So I want to go through all the information first, and then I'll give like broader information about like my opinion. I did make a tweet and a community post just giving my overall thoughts. If you guys want to see that, go check out the community post. But let's just jump into it. So first thing is first, there is going to be a login bonus. So for the login bonus, you log in for a total of 3 days and you get 10 Aurora Gems. Now, if you know about this Aurora Gem banner that we'll talk about very, very shortly, 10 Aurora Gems guarantees you one multi-pull on that banner. Okay, so there's that. You essentially get one multi for free. Now, one thing that about the Aurora Gems, now, to my knowledge, I don't think Aurora Gems expire like what Rainbow Tavern medals do. So there is that thing to keep in mind, that you can just hoard these up and then eventually use them. Because we do see that banner at the top, it starts November 11th. Literally, by the time this video is up, this banner is probably live. But, you know, this particular banner is only here until November 22nd. So it's not here for a very long time. So it means that, you know, you have to get these Aurora Gems within this short amount of time to actually do the multi-pulls that you want to do. So, again, they kind of like add like almost like a FOMO sense to it, where they really want you to get these Aurora Gems quickly because it's only going to be here for 11 days, like barely even 2 weeks, right? So let's go through this information and break it down. So it says Aurora Gems exclusive 5-step Sugo Fest. In this Sugo Fest, you can use Aurora Gems that can be purchased from the shop or obtained as a reward from various events. So I guess that's also interesting, is because at this current point in time, we don't know if you can acquire more of these Aurora Gems. Well, we know you can get some of them from the treasure map that's going to be dropping, but it does seem like it's going to be a relatively small amount of Aurora Gems that are going to be accessible, unless if you buy them, because there are going to be some gem packs involved with this. So you can only do 5 multi-pulls on this banner. Each pull of the 10+1 will be a 10 Aurora Gem multi, and it even does specify as well that you can't do single pulls, you can only do full-on multi-pulls. You cannot use Rainbow Gems or Rainbow Tavern medals in the Aurora Gems exclusive Sugo Fest. In the Sugo Fest, the pool of recruitable characters is limited to 30 legends and 39 rare recruits, which is kind of crazy. Like, that's really cool, like only limiting it to 30 characters that you can potentially pull from reds, and then only 39 rare recruits. So you got a good chance of hitting, you know, specific units. Plus, all wanted posters of each step will have a range of either 30% to 50% chance to be a legend. So on average, you should be seeing at least 3 legends per multi. Again, on average. Also, certain steps will have items such as Rainbow Tavern Medal rewards and Sugo Rare Rainbow Level Limit Break wanted posters. Furthermore, the last wanted poster of each step is guaranteed to be a limited pool Sugo Fest exclusive, and you'll also receive triple the amount of Sugo medals from each step. So you can see they really want you to pull on this, because you get additional items, additional Rainbow Tavern medals, higher red rates, limited characters that are pullable, so you have a higher chance to get the units that you actually want to get. So everything sounds amazing so far, aside from the fact that you can't use actual Rainbow Gems against it. You know, you can only use the very rare limited new material Aurora Gems. So here it says there is going to be a gem sale underway where you can acquire additional Aurora Gems. Alright, so I'm just editing this video right now, and news time has clicked over. We did get information about these gem sales, and yeah, they're about as bad as we kind of expected it to be. So we can see that it does actually cost $25 US to do one full multi on this upcoming Aurora gem banner. So yeah, and on top of that, you don't even get any additional rainbow gems. My expectation was that there was going to be rainbow gems on top of Aurora gems being available. Unfortunately, it's not the case. So you're literally only buying these packs to do the multis on this banner, which just means that they are going to continuously do this moving forward, so that people can no longer save their rainbow gems for these specific exclusive characters, and they are kind of forcing you to purchase them rather than, you know, save rainbow gems that you would, you know, have previously to pull on banners. So just again, another additional layer as to why this is just an awful thing moving forward. Then you have the step details, so it goes through all the information for each step, including getting those damage limit break tablets, which is crazy. And then it goes through what characters are actually pullable. So remember that these are the only legends and rare recruits you can actually pull on the entire banner. So you've got 4 Rumble legends, and I would say like Weevil is really good, Pika is very good, the other 2 are kind of mid. Then you've got Treasure Map legends, which Buggy is solid, Tashigi, Ace, and Sabo are all like pretty mid. Then you have Kizuna legends, Sabo, Bonnie, mid. You've got Ginny, which is pretty much required in order to make the Revolutionary Army team work effectively. Crocodile and Robin, very underrated character actually. The character is very solid, and then the Bonnie is not really that great, all things considered. But then you got the normal legends available as well. Now, I do like the fact that they are having like, literally, these are like the most recent end of month normal legends that are here. So you got like Garling, you've got Garp, which is fantastic. You have the summer characters. You've also got the Psy Bonnie. You got the Dex Vegapunk, which is still pretty good. You've got Alba, you've got Mihawk, Usopp and Lilith sees a ton of play in Rumble, Christmas Uta, Halloween Uta. You've got some like good variety here, but at the same time, these are normal legends that are available in a lot of other places in the game. So I don't like the fact that there are so many normal legends here, but the fact that they've put like more recent ones, or like the more common ones, are the ones that people are commonly using, I think is okay. But still, the fact that there's that many normal legends is kind of annoying. So these are the only legends that you can actually pull, which is kind of crazy, right? Now remember, the last poster on every multi is guaranteed to be one of these 10 characters. Again, adding a lot of credence into like wanting to pull, because pretty much like nearly all of these are amazing. Like you got the 2 good Rumble legends in Pika and Weevil. You've got the Strength Nami, who I think is very good. Croc Robin, very good. Garling and Garp are also very solid. And then you got those 2 Kizuna units. You got the Ace and whatever. But like this is pretty good. You're guaranteed to get one of those 10 at the end, which is kind of nuts. And then these are all the rare recruits that you can pull. So again, relatively recent rare recruits, right? So the way that I kind of see this is the reason why they're doing this banner now, it could be one of 2 things. Number 1 could just be like, oh, this is going to be a monthly thing moving forward, potentially. Or number 2, the other reason why they're dropping this now is like this is a celebratory event for the 11.5 anniversary. And through that lens, through that perspective, in my opinion, they should have just released this banner. Like, again, just don't even release Aurora gems into the game. Just release this banner as it is right now, where you can use rainbow gems on it and make every multi 30 rainbow gems. That would be an amazing way for, like, not only getting people to get excited and actually want to summon on a banner as good as this, because people would actively want to pull on this. I mean, probably even more than the Zoro and Lucci banner, honestly. But the fact that you have locked it behind using Aurora gems just makes it feel so much worse. And it just looks really bad. But like, if I was running the game, I would release this, make every multi 30 gems, just like, hey, like, thank you for supporting Treasure Cruise. Here's an amazing Sugo Fest to get some of those characters that you missed previously. And people would actively want to buy gems and pull on a banner as good as this, if it was pullable with rainbow gems. Of course it isn't. So I really don't like the fact that they've done this, and it just feels so predatory, man. One thing that has been stated, apparently it has been said in the game somewhere, I don't know exactly where it's located, but they have said that in the future, they will have exclusive characters that are only pullable on Aurora Gem Sugo Fests. So depending on how often they end up doing something like that, like let's say it is a monthly thing, like say once a month, they're going to have a banner like this with a new unit. And if they're expecting people to have enough Aurora gems every single month to get like a new unit, like that would be so bad. I really hope that if they do something like this, that it doesn't end up being a legend. But considering we have TM legend, Kizuna legend, anniversary exclusive legend, it would make sense as being an Aurora legend, which again would be just so bad. Just don't do it. Please don't do it. And I know that they will do it, but I really don't want to see it happen, because they're just going to squeeze the fan base even more into buying packs to secure Aurora gems to pull on these banners, and it just doesn't really bode well moving forward. So I just wanted to make a video in regards to this, because I know a lot of people are going to be excited to get these Aurora gems via login. They want to go ahead and do a multi, but in my opinion, you should just save them until they release exclusive characters on these banners, because that would be the best way to do it. I mean, we don't know what kind of characters they're going to release on these in the future, but the fact that there are going to be exclusive characters in the future, it just makes sense to save. As enticing as this banner may be, I would love to, you know, use my Aurora gems on this, because I would love to have Dex Garp, Int Figureland Garling. Those Rumble legends are very good as well. I think it's better to save for not only the exclusive characters, but pulling on those banners for the exclusive units gives you a chance to pull some really good units along the way as well. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up for me. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions about this one down below in the comment section. I think unanimously in the community, people pretty much have the same opinion that this isn't really a good thing moving forward. So I don't really expect Bandai to change too much, because Bandai typically doesn't change too much based on community feedback. I mean, hey, we give as much community feedback as we want. It does either take Bandai a really long time to act on it, or they just don't act on it at all. So we'll see, right? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and if you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. On that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.